Shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. And peace to many Akim that has their life daily. And a few Aqua for listening and learning, the sincere sisters, a Shalom. Once again, my name is Ainan with GMS Detroit Podcast. I pray this video is edifying to the hopeful elect, to the so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, Israelite foreigners scattered abroad, the four corners of the whole world. And this video is on Be Thou Faithful Unto Death. Coming soon, a trying times are going to come, and we're going to have to be steadfast in this thing of ours, even if it comes to us giving up the ghost, because of the righteous law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. Men have died before in the past for the Holy Commandments, and we might have to be put in that position too again, to either give up the ghost, because trying times are coming, So, it's just a few examples, right here. This is just one example of, it's a real good chapter. Second Maccabees, the seventh chapter, and also Second Maccabees, the sixth chapter with Eleazar, Daniel, with Shadrach, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. That when they want to pray for the altar that Nebuchadnezzar set up, that idol that he set up, we have a bunch of examples of how the character of a man of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai should behave, should be, but, let's get some scriptures and then I'm going to end it up real quick. This is Second Maccabees 7:1. And it came to pass also that 7 brothers with their mother were taken to and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine flesh, and it's abomination for any Israelite to be eating pig, swine flesh, or pork, or whatever the hell y'all want to call it. A According to scriptures, is an unclean beast. But still, Jake's up in here in America and other parts around the world still eat this damn food. This man, if you eat this dirty beast. But according to the law, statutes, commandments, we ain't even supposed to touch it. Let alone eat of it. Uh, uh, um, were tormented with scourges and whips, and like everything that happened in the past, it's going to come back again. According to the scriptures, matter of fact, let me get it. This is Wisdom of Solomon 2. I think it's the second chapter. Yeah, it is the second chapter. This was Wisdom of Solomon 2 and uh, and 12. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. He is clean and contrary to our doings. He upbraideth us with our offending of the law, statutes, commandments the Most High gave us, and objective to our infamy and the transgression of our education. He had professed it to have the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He has called himself the child of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He was made to reprove our thoughts. And when we go on the highways and hedges, we go out to reprove the thoughts of the so-called elites, the one percenters, the so-called super rich that you never really hear about. You know, you'll hear about the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Gateys, the Bloombergs, the DuPonts. You don't hear nothing about them, but you hear everything else about so-called Jake when he do something wicked. But these people right here, you never hear about. These man, these are really truly our enemies. You know, these people know who they are. They know that they are the Edomites. He is grievous unto us, even to behold. For his life is not like other men, and his ways are of another fashion. And kind, our ways are of another fashion. We don't eat pork. We try to walk in the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability, and we believe that Yahweh Shai is going to return real soon. And we put our faith, hope, and trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that he's going to give us all the blessings that he made once Yahweh Shai gets here. You know, we reject that doctrine of that plantation Christianity. You know, we understand that God don't love everybody. He has his favorite. You know, we know what is well pleasing unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, and we try to do that every day. We are esteemed of him as counterfeits and kind. You are counterfeits. You're in our land right now, and you say you are the people, but you are not, because if you were, Bible prophecy would have been filled. You know, there would be no more war if once the two children of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai enter in our homeland. Right now, it's still war going on in the earth. You know, the world would be ruled in righteousness if the true people of Yahweh Shem Shai was in that land right now. Matter of fact, the Lord will be here. The one you in called Jesus, he will be living on the earth right now with us. It'll be his kingdom. You know, there won't be none of this wickedness that's going on in the streets right now. You know, he abstaineth our ways as from filthiness. He pronounced the end of the just to be blessed, and making his boast that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is his father. Let us see if his words be true. Let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. And that's the point. You know, coming soon, we're going to get tried. You know, these devils are going to come gather us up off the streets or at our houses. You know, I'm making this video 4 a.m. in the morning, but they could run up on me and put me behind bars. I know what I got myself into. I'm not afraid of it. Even if I have to give up the ghost, I'm willing to do that, because I know it's a small thing for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to bring me back to life. It's nothing, you know. I'm looking for the next kingdom. I'm not waiting. I'm not, you know, no more go along to get along with this world, you know. For if the just man be the son of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he will help him and deliver him from the hands of his enemies. And this is what we're waiting for. We're waiting for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to finally allow Yahweh Shai and the angels to do divine intervention, for we could get out of here, you know. And once Yahweh Shai cracked the skies, it's a wrap for their kingdom. According to the scriptures, Yahweh Shai gonna make it quick when he takes these people down. Starting with Edom, the so-called white man, and then all the other nations gonna fall right behind him. This place right here, America, is gonna get done away with. It's only gonna take 1 hour for this place right here to go down. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own sin he shall be respected. Understand what you got yourself into when you do this thing. That you could end up dying for just preaching the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and living according to his ways. You know, and a lot of people don't understand that. You know, especially a lot of these other Israelite groups. They don't let their people know that way. Hey, shit can happen to you. Like the brother in L.A., he got stabbed last month. Hey, you can get unalived for preaching this word. Matter of fact, I want to get another few more scriptures, and I'm gonna end it because there's such a thing called reincarnation, and this is the very last reincarnation before when the Lord returns. The one the world and they call Jesus, his name is Yahweh Shai. When he returned, that's it. You know, this is the last time for Israel to get it right, make it right with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. This is Daniel 12:2. Many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall wake, and some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. The ones to everlasting life that will wake in everlasting life are the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that done died in the faith. According to the scriptures, their works do follow them. Long as you doing the work and you do it all the way until death. There is no stopping for profit. Only thing to stop the profit is is when the Lord returns or he end up passing on, going to another life. That's the only thing that there is. So until then, you have to keep on doing the work. You know, you can't stop. This is 1 Thessalonians 4:13. But I will not have you be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others, which have no hope. And that's the reason why when if a brother go in the spirit world, I don't feel sorry for him or anything like that. I'd be happy for him. They ain't got to deal with this shit that I got to deal with every day. They at rest. They at peace. And if they're the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, I'm looking to see them again at the same time when Yahweh Shai return. The brother will have on a new spiritual body. Man, I just can't wait. Yahweh Ratazah, I'm of the hopeful elect or the 1/3, and I get that new spiritual body. You know, I'm tired of this old bag of bones right here. For if we believe that Yahweh Shai died and rose again, even so them also with sleep in Yahweh Shai will Yahweh bring with him. And as soon as Yahweh Shai crack the sky, the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that went into the spirit world, when he returned, they going to return right along with him. You know, for this we say unto you by the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai shall not prevent them which are asleep. And sleep is going into the spirit world, you know. For Yahweh Shai himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, and with the voice of an archangel, and with the trump of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and the dead in the Mashiach shall rise first. You know, hey, the people that's in the spirit world, hey, they're gonna be right there with Yahweh Shai when Yahweh Shai returns, you know. And then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with him in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with Yahushua and the Most High. Therefore, comfort one another with these words. Hey, these are words of comfort. Hey, if we end up ever having to give up the ghost, don't be afraid. You know, you will return. You know, this is our faith, hope, and trust is in. If we go to the spirit world, we're going to return. And when we return, we're going to have them better bodies than what we have right now. These weak ass bones that we have, you know, with man, these bodies ain't shit no more, man. Starting with the food we eat, man, I just can't wait. Try to get that new body. You know, a few more scriptures. One more. No, two more. This is Revelations 2 and 10, Slakia. For none of those things which thou shalt suffer, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prisons, and you may be tried. And just like I read in Wisdom of Solomon 2, you're going to be tried. You're going to be tortured. Just because you didn't want to do what they want to do. You know, it is what it is. Be prepared for it. You know, if it end up having that, you end up having to give the ghosts like Eleazar or the seven Maccabees and their mother. Hey, do it with a smile on your face. Don't worry about it. Hey, Yahweh Shemi Shai will bring you back. That's a promise. Hey, the Most High will bring you back if you of the hopeful elect. Even if you're a 2/3, you'll be brought back into the next world through the loins of the hopeful elect. You know? You shall have tribulation 10 days, but be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. And that's the name of this video. Be thou faithful unto death. Be faithful unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for the righteous laws and commandments. You know, and put your faith, hope, and trust in him and in his son, Yahweh Shai. You know? This is Revelation 6 and 9. And when he had opened up the fifth seal, and I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the words of Yahweh and the testimony which they held. And keep doing the work, keep pushing. Never relent. When family word get here, that's when we can stop. You know, or if you give up the ghost, that's when you can stop. But until then, you got to keep doing this work. Uh, uh, um, and uh, um, and a cried with a loud voice, saying, "How long, O Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood of them that dwell on the earth?" And these are the elect men, that went into the spirit world right now. They are crying right now to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to avenge us. And we on the earth asking Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to avenge us. Hey, don't stop. Constantly keep praying. Asking Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to avenge us, to help us. Pray for the Akim, pray for the elders, all the brothers. Keep keep praying to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai constantly. Our prayers is going to be used as power in the last final days. One more last final scripture, and I'm going to end it. This is Revelation 14 and 12. Here is the patience of the saints, and here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, and the faith of Yahushai. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Right, blessed are the dead which die in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Yea, henceforth saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and their works do follow them. Yahweh Ratazah, my works do follow me, and I have a good report up there. My name is written in the book of life. You know, I'm hoping that I'm of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because we say we're the hopeful elect because we don't know. But Yahweh Ratazah, I am one of them, man. And I pray this video hits your ears to make you want to be faithful unto death. Keep doing this work, even if you have to give up the ghost. So with that said, Shalom.